Welcome to Spotlight on Kentucky, where light shines, darkness retreats. We're standing here in front of the Kentucky State Senate, where Senate Bill 79, the Ultrasound bill, passed with an overwhelming majority.
Senate Bill 79 also provides a woman giving informed consent to having an abortion have an ultrasound, an explanation of the results, and viewing of the images with her provider if she chooses. The woman's health and safety must be ensured visually, verbally, physically, and be thoughtful and informed.
We must recognize, as the senator from Hardin said, that a woman has a right to a legal abortion in the Commonwealth of Kentucky and indeed in the United States. And these constant attempts to discourage that, Madam President, make me believe that these sorts of pieces of legislation are very insulting to women. I believe, Madam President, that they are paternalistic, they are degrading, and they imply that a woman of childbearing age who has made the decision to terminate a pregnancy has done so without taking into consideration all of the many facts and factors that she would need to take. I am as much opposed to that sort of thing, I'm more opposed to that sort of thing than I am in having the government tell me or tell my daughter what she can and cannot do with her uterus.
Obviously, the Family Foundation and Kentucky Right to Life are two of the most important organizations of citizens in the Commonwealth of Kentucky, and thank your leaders and all of you that participate and support these wonderful organizations which reflect Kentucky values and make sure that every session of the General Assembly that the legislators don't leave their conscience and their values at home. And I don't see her now, but a few minutes ago, right up there, State Senator Kathy Stein was observing this meeting along with Mary Lou Marzion, her partner in trying to do anything they can to disrupt legislation that the Family Foundation or other people have. And yesterday she made a statement on the floor that I want to correct. I thought about it and I really thought I had misheard, so I went back and reviewed. She said in her argument against Senate Bill 79 to allow people to be fully informed and to understand that a baby's life is being taken in an abortion, she said that 7,000 children are unwanted and presently reside in foster care. Now, those 7,000 children are wanted, or those people wouldn't have accepted them as foster parents.
As of February the 1st, 2009, Madam President, there were 7,029 children in foster care within the Commonwealth of Kentucky. I'm not sure that they are wanted.
People are foster parents because they have a special love in their heart for a child that's in trouble and they're placed there. And it's a great burden. And many times those foster parents adopt those children and give them permanent homes and loving homes. And I tell you what, in the homes that those 7,000 children left, it's not that they were unloved in those homes. There are problems in those homes that are caused by drug addiction and alcohol addiction and other sorts of things. It didn't mean that those children, some mother loved those 7,000 children enough to let them come into this earth and to live life. Every one of those children was loved. So, Kathy, if you're still up there, a public apology to the foster parents is in order. And if you're not there, we're all praying for you as we pray for everyone in government that tries to do the right thing. Thank you, Family Foundation, for what you do for the people of Kentucky.
I want to let you know that every preborn baby is a human being created by the creator of the universe. And they have a purpose and a destiny in life. And they have been given inalienable rights. And those rights are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. At the age of 18 and at the age of 17, I paid money, along with my boyfriend, for 2 of my babies to be killed. At the age of 19, we made arrangements for our 3rd child to be killed. But because someone betrayed my confidence and told my daddy, we have a 23-year-old daughter named Ryan, alive and living today, and my boyfriend and I have been married for 23 years. Thank God for somebody betraying my confidence on the right for life for my baby. To say that I regretted my abortions, the money that I paid for 2 of my children to be killed, is a gross understatement. But I do regret those abortions. I regret that the Supreme Court Justice of the United States would give me the choice to take my own children's life out of inconvenience and on the altar of choice. But I do not regret my father influencing me to make the choice to give my daughter life. And so I want to say to the legislative body here in Frankfort, we encourage you, we urge you to serve your constituents and to serve your community here in Kentucky in a bipartisan way in this legislative session. We want to urge you to pass laws that are going to protect not only the living, but those who are preborn. The preborn babies, their mothers, their fathers, the preborn babies are also your constituents. In Louisville, as Marjorie said, 3,916 women went into the only abortionary in Louisville, Kentucky, ran by 2 African-American doctors to pay money for their babies to be killed just last year. How many of those women would have had the courage to make a decision for life had they been able to see an ultrasound that showed them their baby girls or their baby boys before they made that detrimental decision? I've suffered with depression, I've suffered with guilt, and I've suffered with shame. And although I stand before you healed today, oh, if I had been able to see an ultrasound of my little baby girl named Judah or my baby son named Justice, I guarantee you I would have gave them the gift of life. I want to encourage everybody that's come here today, and I want to quote a great pastor who recently said, it doesn't matter who's in the White House when we know that God is on the throne. Keep praying, keep believing, keep fighting, and watch God heal our land. God bless you. Be encouraged today.
Senate Bill 79 is common sense legislation that will help protect the unborn and women in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. It now heads to the other end of this building where its fate will be decided by the House of Representatives.